Hey guys, it's me, Jonathan Graham here. Today I'll be showing you how to fold this lidded box. This one here is from one single uncut square. This is a 6-inch square, so it opens up and it's a box. It's a 6-inch square of kami, and this one here is from a 12-inch square of scrapbooking paper, slightly thicker, opens up, and it's a box. So I'll be showing you how to fold this box right now. It's an original design, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to be using today a 10-inch square of kami because it'll make it a little easier to see. And you want to start with the white side up. Of course, you can use whatever size you would like, and fold in half like this. You're now going to unfold and fold the sides to the middle. Make sure you do these creases very precisely because then you'll have a nice box when you're finished. And you're going to take the other side and fold it in. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take this edge and fold it to the center again, taking care to line things up as you go, because you want your box to be nice and even and well made. Fold this directly to the middle, so now you have a sort of a double covered fold. Now we're going to unfold this one and keep these ones folded. Now we're going to fold in half, this end to this end. So that would be widthwise like this. Take care to line up the creases the best you can, the edges the best you can. Then unfold, fold to the middle again, fold these two to the center. Crease. So you have it like this, like a square. You're going to unfold both of these. You're going to take this edge and fold it to this crease, basically marking an 1/8. Unfold, take this edge and fold it to this crease here, the one closest to us, which was the original 1/4, marking another 1/8. Rotate and unfold. Rotate around and take this one and fold to the first one. You can see there's one section that we didn't crease through, but you'll see why you did that in a moment. So now we're going to unfold here, unfold the sides, fold this up on the existing crease, and refold the sides in. And then you just want to reinforce these creases here on the existing creases. Now we're going to start to make our box. Now if you look here, we're going to turn this over for this part. If you see, we have this end here, this square here, that does not have any, that just has a crease going this way. This will be the bottom of our box. So we're going to make four diagonal valley folds. One here, 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 and here. So here we go. So first we'll start with this corner. We're going to fold this up, and we don't need to crease through the bottom part, just the top part. Crease really sharply. And then this one, lifting this up, lining up this edge to this edge, creasing that square, and this bottom part you're just going to leave uncreased. Now we're going to take the crease here, bringing this edge to this crease, crease it really well, and same on this side. These ones I also recommend reversing. These ones just on this side, because you'll see why in a moment. Why I recommend reversing these creases. Make the next few steps easier. Alright. We're now ready to do the sort of tricky fold. We're going to make the box doing what I call a paper bag fold, and you'll see why. First we're going to unfold this and make the front, fold this in like a box shape, and just get this started here. This is what's going to happen. This part's going to fold inside to make the box like that. So we're just going to get these sides started. These sides are going to make the front of the inside of the actual box section. Now for the lid, what we're going to do, we're going to unfold these again. We're going to see these triangle creases here. We need those to both be, we want to make this a mountain fold. You want this crease to be reversed to a valley fold, and these triangles to be mountains, which they are. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to pinch here. We'll just do one side here. Lift this up on the crease here. We're going to pinch here. And as we're collapsing this down, we're going to kind of bring this in. And you'll see why I call this a bag fold right away here. And it'll sort of pop into place. This is probably the trickiest part, but it's not that hard once you know how to do it. And you can see that you get something like this, kind of like the side of a paper bag almost. And now we're going to repeat on this side. So again, we're going to reverse. You can see the sort of Y shape here and here. So we make mountain. Make sure these triangles are mountains. And this crease, we're going to just reverse to a valley. Just to there. Now again, bring this up. We're going to start pinching. We're going to go like this. Fold this in while pinching here. Here's the back view. Push it in. Kind of like to start at the front part here and then finish the back. And that makes the base. Yeah, it's sort of tricky, but you can always go back and watch it a few times if you need to. Now you have your base of your box, and now this is the hinge, so what I like to do is reverse this crease a few times because this is going to be the hinge of our box. We want this to be nice and flexible. So there's the box. Now for the lid, we're going to take this one and fold it on this crease closest to us just to reinforce the fold. And we're going to make a angled crease here, so we're going to bring this down like this, but we just need to crease this upper corner, this one. So again here, reach in, squash it down, and you're just going to make the crease on the top part. You could crease this side, but it doesn't really not really necessary. And now we're going to make a diagonal crease going from this point to this point. Just like that, or almost to the bottom. You could even go just a little bit before it. And pinch like that. And then this side, again, the same place from the top to almost the hinge, or right to the hinge if you want. You have this sort of shape like this, almost a triangle shape. And then we're going to now make the lid. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take this edge, I'm going to make a mountain fold here. So we're just going to pinch this down, lining up the edges here, but I like to do it so it's a little bit so it lines up just like that. You line up this edge here to the crease there, pull this around, and on the inside you're going to take this little point here. Actually, before we do that, we have to make a crease at the bottom here, just along with the crease behind. Like that. And now we do our squash fold, tucking this down, folding it right down onto itself, part of the lid there. And then this side we're going to do the same. We're going to make this line up with the crease behind, so there's a white triangle there. Fold this around, turn this around, and tuck the triangle over that edge as far as it goes into itself in the corner. And that completes the lid and also completes the one-piece box with an attached lid from one single square sheet of paper. Look at that. And that's the box. Hope you're able to make that one. There were a few sort of tricky steps, but again, you can always go back and watch again, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm Jonathan Graham, and I will see you next time.